some of the things that we have done on our channel to give you more of an opportunity to see more about our lifestyle. If you like this video, click like. If you want to continue to follow our adventure, hit subscribe. Your support would be greatly appreciated. Hello, Lives on the Road subscribers and followers. So first, let me start off with Happy Thanksgiving. I hope everybody's enjoying it. I wanted to give us a channel update to give you more of an opportunity to see more about our lifestyle. A lot of people, a lot of YouTubers will develop a website and provide extra content on that website beyond what they provide on YouTube. And you know, they charge a fee to see this extra content, because I mean, YouTube just doesn't pay a lot. It pays, you know, 0.3 of a cent per view, assuming that you watch for 4 minutes. It's pretty limiting, and it's a lot of work. It takes, you know, about 40 hours a week to do a video a day. So as an opportunity for the subscribers to see more content, and for the creator, the YouTube creator, to get a little extra income, they create web pages. Well, the web page in itself takes a lot to manage. So there is a company, another website company called Patreon. And they, like creators like myself, provide extra content to their viewers. And they manage all the, you know, the website innards and outwards and all that stuff. Well, back on August 1st, we created a Patreon account. And you may see at the end of the video, of each one of the videos, I say, if you're interested in checking out our Patreon account, click in the description below. So below every video that you see, there is a link that you can click on to check out our Patreon account. But what I'm going to tell you about here is what's in the Patreon account. There are different tiers of things, extra content that you can see. And so we have 3 different tiers inside our Patreon account that you get to see some extra things that we do. And anyway, let me explain them. So if you go over to Patreon and you sign in, and you'll see that we have at the $2 level that we provide you with pictures of all our travels, scenic pictures. I actually, in one of the pictures, kissed Carolyn. You know, Carolyn, you never get to see Carolyn. She's like Wilson on Tool Time, the old TV show, behind the fence. Well, same here. You never get to see her in videos. Sometimes you might hear her, but in Patreon, there has been times that she has poked her head out, and so for her birthday, I gave her some flowers and gave her a kiss. I think that picture's on there. At the $5 level, Carolyn does a not weekly blog, about every other weekly blog, where she writes out what this life is like for her and her experiences. And now she hasn't posted much since her daughter got sick, and I think that a lot of the Patreons already understand it. But she's got several vlogs that you can read if you wanted to go and check it out. And at the $10 level, we're actually trying to improve this one a little bit. It's more videos. They're unedited videos. They're just raw data of us being us, doing our thing. I got a video on there where we made coffee. Got a video on there us collecting firewood. So a lot of times people want me to make videos that I don't think would do well on YouTube. But of course you'd like to still see them. So what I try to do is I put those kind of videos up on YouTube, like making coffee. I really didn't think anybody would be all that interested in watching coffee being made. But somebody wanted to see the old type percolator style coffee pot, the campsite coffee pot. And you know, I put it up there, and now all the Patreons, I've gotten 2 views on it. So no, people didn't want to watch it, but for those who did, they got to watch it. And so that's kind of the thing that Patreon does for the subscribers or members of Patreon, is we get to provide extra content. Now, the second part of this is I don't want anybody to think they're obligated to go there. YouTube is always going to be free, and I'm always going to provide those videos for you. I really enjoy doing those videos. I enjoy the whole process, sitting here in front of the camera, editing. I enjoy the whole thing. I really do enjoy it. So I will continue to always do that. So don't think me suggesting that you go check out our Patreon page, the YouTube's ever going to end. It's not. So if you don't feel any interest in going and seeing me make coffee, which I understand, stick around here on YouTube and you'll still get to see the great footage that I provide. Lastly, there is a real stigma about Patreon. There are a lot of people on the internet that don't like Patreon. What they consider Patreon to be is e-begging, where they're saying that it's just another guy getting on YouTube and then starting up a Patreon account and then requiring everybody to go to the Patreon account and give me money. Well, two things to that. One, I'm not asking you to give me anything. If you like the content that I provide, or you think you might be interested in seeing some of our Patreon stuff, then I feel like I am working for that income. That you're paying me for a service to provide you with information or data or entertainment, whatever it is you want to call it. I feel like I'm trying to provide that for you. So I'm working for that money. The other thing is if I were to create a website and ask you to come to my website and look at the same stuff, nobody would call that e-begging. So Patreon had just gotten this bad name that if you're on Patreon, you're e-begging. When I first put it up, I got kicked out of 2 groups instantly, and because I was e-begging. That's what they said. Well, I disagree with that, and I hope that everybody understands that I chose to make YouTube my career. I wanted to work really hard, and I put in lots of hours. If you're interested, you don't have to do anything. You can just check out Patreon. If you wanted to go down there and click on the link below just to check it out. Not saying you have to put any money into it, but might give you some information, might make you think about some things. But anyway, I did want to explain that a little bit. So thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe. Click like if you like the video, and happy travels.